Okay, good afternoon. This is 13314 Alder Creek. Here is the front view of the house. Driveway, street view. This is sort of one of the main entrances and exits out of the neighborhood. So there's always cars going up and down, but you got plenty of driveway parking and plenty of street parking. Very minimal superficial cracks in the driveway. So there's one here and there's one there. But everything else in the driveway looks super good. Sorry, there's another superficial crack right here. Garage door has a little bit of dings on it, but that's not affecting the functionality. Siding, the exterior's brick, and the fascia boards and gutters and everything look pretty good. As you can see, they have like a patch of grass here, and then this is all the front lawn. I'm assuming property line is somewhere over there along the fence line, and you have all this yard here as well. They have this walkway coming up to this little covered patio, and we'll walk right in. There's a little step up, and we already saw this through the photos, but there is stained concrete floor. You see things like this. I'm not feeling like a dip or a crest of any kind when I step on it or over it or anything like that. So it tells me that it's just one of those things that happens whenever concrete cures. If you want to, I would definitely suggest, if that's something that you want to pursue, get a structural engineer to come tell you if the slab is good to go. Yeah, it is kind of accentuated here on the camera, but it's a little bit more subtle in person. These green, this one is the darkest one that I've seen so far, but it's very accentuated on the camera. So yeah, here's the living room. They got orange peel up on the ceiling. They got these nice archway accents everywhere. So those are kind of cool. Some bookshelves over there in the hallway. This is the eat-in part of the kitchen. I don't know if this is like a wallpaper or what. It feels rough to the touch. So it might be kind of maybe like a really flat veneer. But there's definitely a wall behind this. They have some jacks right there and some outlets. Some more outlets down there. Sliding glass door to the backyard. This island here with a little bit of bar seating under that overhang. Really nice countertops. I think he said they're quartz, but they're made to look like this marble design. They got tile backsplash, painted cabinets that he said that are new. Not a lot of uppers, as you can see. It's just like floating shelves, but there's plenty of drawer storage, and it looks like these are a little bit deeper. So maybe for pots, pot storage. They're silent close, which is kind of cool. This one is for trash and recycling. Also silent close. That one is also soft close. It just got stuck a little bit. Let's see, this one also got kind of stuck, but you can kind of feel it that there is a mechanism for soft close. This Vent-A-Hood is really cool. He said the appliances are very new, not brand new. He doesn't want to make that claim, and by he, I mean the listing agent. He doesn't want to make the claim that they're brand new, but they're very young. So all the appliances you see, you got the oven and the cooktop. I'm not seeing a dishwasher anywhere. They do have those really long kind of industrial kitchen sink with that faucet there. No dishwasher. I don't know if that's important to you. We never discussed that. Here's a space for the fridge. It might be impacted by this barn door that's right here for the laundry room, just because when you open the barn door, it's presuming that it's sliding between the fridge and the wall. So take that into account, the opening that's right here. Here's the laundry room. I did have the light on in here earlier. Okay, here we go. Laundry connections right here. A little bit of a, maybe they did like a patch or something. Maybe there was a leak at some point. I'm not sure. We'll get that checked. There's popcorn in here, whereas there hasn't been any popcorn anywhere else. They got extra countertop in here, so this probably serves as like pantry and laundry room because they got wire shelving everywhere and it's right off the kitchen, so it's probably good for extra storage. So we go back through here. Here's the front door. I'm gonna walk us around the living room so we can get another look at it. Excuse me. The main hallway. Here's some built-ins, some cabinetry. Okay, so this part of the house looks like it's got some painted, perhaps it's popcorn, perhaps it's just a different texture that I'm not used to seeing, but they did something different here. You know, there's some leftover screws, maybe when they had hung up some stuff, some nail holes that were patched. That's the entrance to the garage. Here's bathroom number 1. It's a full bathroom, some decorative tile on the floor, vanity area right here. They got a small little fan there. And then they have an AC vent. This popcorn ceiling in here for sure. And you see this like tile surround. Right here, it looks like there's some warping of the paint, and then you can kind of see a crease right there too. Obviously it's in the shower area, so probably all that steam did something to it. And then we have so just for reference, living room, kitchen over here. We've come into the hallway. Garage is right here on our left. We'll go in there a second. So he did say, the listing agent did say there's carpeting in the bedrooms. We have popcorn ceiling in here, updated fan. They probably had some kind of speaker system or surround sound or something, because there's this kind of equipment on the corners. They have it on 3 corners here, or 4 corners now. It was above my head when I walked in. You got carpeting in the closets. It's a pretty deep closet given the size of the room. It's just narrower, not as wide as some other ones that we've seen. There's popcorn in there as well. Some of that trim could use a paint. Let's check out the HVAC closet. Looking for a year of a manufacture date. November 1998 it looks like. It is a Train brand, so those tend to last a little bit longer. It's probably, you know, due for a checkup perhaps. Excuse me. We'll check out the garage now. We can flick on a light. There we go. Okay, so very colorful garage. Those look like some DIY insulation panels that somebody put up. They have a plug here that looks like it could be fit for an electric vehicle. We'd have to double check on that, make sure it's wired up correctly. This water heater looks pretty new. Obviously they painted the garage all different colors. There's some new drywall here that's not taped and floated or painted at all. Not seeing any sagging or anything like that. They have some old lighting here, the pull down attic access, little transformer for the doorbell right there. This does look really, really new. Let's see here if we can see a date. 2020, January 2020. So very new. I'm not sure how I like that block platform that it's on, but I mean, they did the best they could, I'm assuming. Go back out here. Bedroom number 2. Carpeting, again, this is right off of the living room. Popcorn ceiling in here. We actually have a regular swing door for the closet, and it's kind of like a walk-in. It's actually pretty nice, good size. Popcorn in here too, carpeting. Come back out to the hallway, and then we have the primary bedroom all the way here in the back of the house. Really good size in here too. Popcorn all throughout this room, on the ceiling, and obviously carpeting, yes. And then here's the closet. Motion sensor light, I'm assuming. Very interesting choice with the wallpaper, but it's a pretty sizable walk-in closet with some shelving. Looks like they did some kind of spray or something to maybe after they installed this light. I don't know if you can tell. Let's see if there's a it's a motion sensor light. I don't know how to turn it off. But there's like overspray right here around the puck lights that they probably haven't painted. And then we come to the bathroom. So full bathroom, really nice tiled shower. I'm not seeing any unevenness on the shower tiles. It looks like it's pretty even. Good consistency, good work. They even did like this little vertical line at the end here. Okay, so looks like something cracked here. You can definitely feel a little raised edge there. Everything does look like it's able to run down into that drain. They have a rain shower attachment, some shelving, more shelving here. And we can go out to the backyard now. Check that space out. Step down immediately right here, 1, 2. And then you have this kind of vinyl flexible siding that we've seen before on the back side of the house. A lot of grass out here. Some of it's, crabgrass, got some weeds, not too many. The fence line, like we saw before, does go all the way here, so you got plenty of side yard here too. AC unit, probably the same one, Train, from 1998. It's got a CPS sticker on it. Yeah, it's a Train, so it looks about the same year as that one that we saw inside. So look at the edge there. The AC pad is leaning forward away from the house. That sometimes affects performance of AC units. And you have a narrow little walkway here from the side yard. I don't know why, but there is a gate that is opening into this yard here. Maybe they were really good neighbors with this backyard neighbor, but this literally goes into these people's backyard. And then have this weird like satellite dish thing right here, just popping out of the yard. So a couple of quirks. Overall, it's a functional, solid house. Just let me know if you're gonna be pursuing it, and we can give it a look-see. All right, thanks.